Hello, we're just about to get started. And I think I finally came up with a name for the stream. You know, the drawing streams on Monday. You know, taking a bit of inspiration from my favorites. You know, Monday Night Draw. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing okay. I'm just pulling some strings in the background and then we'll get into it. Okay, I think we can transition into the iPad now. We got the Be Right Back Men in Black thing right there. So alright. I think we're just about ready to main event. Do we stick with Sonic Unleashed music or do we go with Sonic CD? Because that's been a real vibe lately. Sonic CD music. It just feels a bit too cinematic for what I got planned to talk about. And today I got planned some stuff to talk about. Just waiting. Okay, I think yeah, we're gonna do Sonic CD. All right. Should actually add this to my stream playlist because I have not added it yet. Bit of motivating words in this one. Yeah, as you can see, we already got a texture overlaid the drawing. Overlaid the canvas, I believe. We just got I like drawing with a little bit of texture when I doodle. It doesn't make it feel like paper, but it does give it a little less predictability, you know? Predictability, I think, kind of ruins art. Even if we're sticking to pipelines, I think you should be a bit more flexible. Definitely be more flexible with your art. Been doing this for a while now. Yo, hello Red Zaku. Just talking about my practice with canvases. You know, I don't really like drawing with a white canvas, solid colors. I like having some textures on it. You know, there's some really great artists that also do that. I've been doing this for a while now, but one artist that really does that uses that texture overlay technique that I really enjoy is Bombs Ahoy. Really great art. Really great art. He does some streams sometimes too. So alright. I'm just grabbing some of my inspo tabs And I think we'll hop into it soon. Just got done doing some panels for a horror comic. Oh, interesting. Hope that was fun. Excuse me. I went to Costco today, which I will talk about a bit more later, because it was quite an eventful day at Costco. I actually wrote it down on today's talking points, because not a fan of today's Costco. Everyone was being a little rude. I think everyone needs a little bit of a lesson in kindness these days. You know? There's like this weird entitlement that's been going around. I don't know. People need to be a little nicer. I think we'll turn off the be right back, because we are back. We always come back. Deltron 3030. If y'all like that guy, I don't know. One of my favorite artists. Ooh. It's kind of crazy how the composers for Sonic CD, they just said like, yeah, let's make this the soundtrack. It's such a vibe. Underrated Sonic game. Alright. So yeah. So today at Costco, this lady, you know, we'll do some like visual representation here, right? She's over here on this side of the lane. You know, this lady, she's pushing her cart, right? There she is. This is her cart at the Costco, right? That makes sense. And she's on this side. She's all the way over here on this side of the lane, right? And I think we're gonna raise the brightness a little bit, because I don't know if it's too dark for y'all. And okay, she's on this side of the lane, and I'm all the way over here, right? Lanes in Costco are pretty wide, right? This is the meat section. She's over here, right by like wine coolers or something. Like wine coolers. And then I'm over here right by the meat section. I'm right by the meat section. Over here. Just minding my business. You know, I have my iconic glasses on. And my unkempt hair. You know, I'm just going about my day, right? Here's me with my grocery cart. And you know, this lady, right? You know, you don't really make that many assumptions over people, right? We're like maybe 6 feet away from each other, right? 6 feet away from each other. Some guy, like I think a guy, like, bumps into her, right? And he like trips on the floor or something, right? He's like this, and the lady, she was holding some cookies, right? Like a little box of cookies, and the cookies, They fall on the floor because Mr. Guy here bumped into her. So they fall on the floor. And then all of a sudden, there's cookies all over the floor, right? And, you know, I see this happening, right? I'm like, with my iconic glasses, I look over. I'm like, the fuck? What the fuck? And then, you know, I noticed, like, immediately, oh, look, the cookies are on the floor. Let's help the lady. Let's help. Right? But here's the thing. Before I could even finish the thought of, like, let's help, the lady just gets mad at everyone around her. And, like, the second the cookies fall on the floor, old lady here, she gets like, she like turns into Donkey Kong. Right? Like Donkey Kong in a dress. Right? And she looks at me, right? The second the cookies fall on the ground, the same second, not even like 5 seconds pass, right? She's pissed at me because even though I'm over here and the guy that bumped into her is over here, right? She's freaking giving me the demon eyes, right? Ready to just get mega angry at me because all I did was watch. It's like, what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to freaking do? Huh? It's like you just dropped the cookies. In the same second you drop the cookies, I have to immediately scoop them up? I'm not the Flash. I'm not the Flash. So I wanted to help her. I was going to help her. But like, I'm not, if you give me tood for something you did, I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna help you if you give me tood, alright? So I just grab my cart and I go chill again, and I just leave. I leave. Because this lady lost her mind over her mistake. And I'm not going to help her if she's going to be like that. Excuse me, ma'am, I don't work here moment. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, what's the issue? What's the issue here? We had this whole chart going around, and I just do not understand why she had a problem with me at all. No idea. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I just had to open with a stream with that because no, this you gotta be kind, you gotta be nice, all right? Like, it's all my fault. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. Oh my gosh. And then she goes around, right? And she asks some other guy to help her, right? He doesn't even work there. I went back to that area because I was gonna go get some bread, right? And then there's some other guy helping her. And I'm like, dude, you shouldn't have helped her. Because she's just being mean for no reason. So, yeah, I don't know. It's freaking makes no sense. So I guess we can count that as a warm-up doodle. But yeah. Yeah, so we posted some I posted some new models on the store today. Well, one new model. Had a little bit of trouble here. So but yeah, it's all good now. I just I've been thinking about that all day. And yeah. It wasn't a bad day. I just think it's like, you know, that lady had some really negative energy on her today. For no reason. No reason at all. I feel like any reasonable person would help her. But she started yelling at everyone. So like everyone in that area just left. You know? I saw someone say Shadow, and I'm thinking of Shadow, so doing a little Shadow. Just to warm up a little bit. Yeah, it's like there's something about like Walmart, Costco, and Publix. Walmart, Costco, and Publix that just bring out the worst in old people. Something that brings out the worst in old people, right? And yeah, I actually got another old person story from Target. Right? And I've been thinking about making this a video, right? And it's this old guy. I'm at the Publix Boar's Head the Boar's Head section, you know, the deli, right? I'm waiting to get some cuts. I'm next in line. And then this old guy that just got there says, "Oh, hey, I've been here for like 2 hours. And nobody's giving me any service." It's like, oh really? I've been here for like 20 minutes, and it's my turn, all right? And you know, I didn't argue with them. I just let him go up front, and I had no problem. But then he starts getting mad at the deli worker, right? Because he's asking for ham off the bone. Now, if you're at a deli, you know, you're at a deli, right? You see all the hams, right? You're at Boar's Head. How many of those have bone? You know? How many of them have bone? Anyone have an answer? You know? Cause you go to the deli, you ask for a cold cut, and what are you expecting? Right? They're gonna put on the slicer. It never has a bone in it, right? Never. No bones. No bones in the ham. 0 bones, exactly. That's the correct answer. And the guy's like, hey, let me draw him, cause I still remember his face. It's kind of like this, right? He kind of had like a double chin thing, and he was like, kind of like this. Florida man, right? It's an old guy. Barely had any hair. Just a little bit. A little thinning. And he had like a button shirt. And that just looks like Fred Flintstone. That looks more like Fred Flintstone than some normal guy. Whatever. I think that looks like Fred Flintstone. Like, come on, look. He has like the ripped thing. Yeah, this is a Flintstones character. Point is, he's like, give me the ham off the bone. Give me the ham off the bone. And it's like, what do you mean ham off the bone? Right? It took me years to realize ham off the bone is a brand. It's like it's a brand meat, right? But it's like, this is a boar's head deli. He probably went to some other deli and got it confused with the one at Publix. It made no sense. And he gets so mad, he grabs the pamphlet and he says, "Do you speak English?" And he throws it at the guy. He throws the pamphlet at the guy behind the counter. And it's like, dude, chill out. They don't got the ham. I looked up ham off the bone recently because I wanted to see like what was so special about this ham that he just had to have it. And it's just ham. It's just ham. It doesn't even have a bone. It's off the bone, you know? Yeah. I got a lot of supermarket stories, you know? I like doing groceries. It chills me out. But, whew. There are some people that just hate doing groceries. I don't know if it's the convenience of, like, apps that they deliver your food and whatever. But, people definitely need an attitude adjustment these days. Because, boy, are we in desperate need of one. Let's see. Oh, hello. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining in. I just kind of feel like I'm in a storytelling mood today. So I kind of got stories to tell. Look, not to sound like a commercial, but I do enjoy going to Costco. Like, unironically, I always have enjoyed going to Costco. You know, before all those Costco guy videos, before everyone started, you know, posting about the double chunk chocolate cookie. You know, before all the, you know, like chicken bakes. Chad need some guns? Totally. We'll get him some guns. What about these guns? I'm the ultimate life form. I never skip the gym. But, yeah, I've always been a Costco guy in my heart. Alright? I don't want to sound like I'm praising this, international corporation, but, like, it is a nice place to shop at, alright? You know, you get everything you need in one place. Yeah, you gotta pay to go in. What in the DBZ anatomy arm? Hey man, it's just that's the fun of drawing, you know? You know what, actually? I think we're gonna Grab this. I'm the ultimate life form. Wait, hold on. No, not like that. No. I think we'll keep it like this. Maria. Hello, Mr. Phantom. Welcome. We're just drawing today. I'm the ultimate life form. Do you even lift, bro? I like it. You said draw Shadow with guns. I draw him with guns. You know? Welcome to the gun show. Shadow stopped skipping leg day. I mean, he's got the jet boots. He doesn't put much effort into it. You know? He got pretty lazy with chaos control, so he forgets about cardio. I think Shadow has heart problems. Probably not doing good. Shadow needs a do-rag? A do-rag? Do we draw Omega, like, lifting with him, or...? It's been a while since I drew Omega. Annihilate. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. You know? Shadow. We go gym. Downloading lean beef patty life data. Downloading routine and workout. Now I am swole. Shadow equals Chad Sonic equals Simp. Not sure I follow that math. Shadow, did you drink all the pre-workout? Become a little bigger than him. Man, I really like Sonic Heroes. This is Omega from Sonic. Shadow's bestest friend. Two weapons, one destiny. Yeah. Omega's one of my favorite characters. Definitely an underrated guy. I think Forces was the first... No, not Forces. Sonic Generations was the first time in, like, years since we've seen Omega. I don't know when was the last time we saw Omega in a game. But my guess would be OG Generations. I'm assuming he's in the background. Draw Knuckles bench pressing 3 tons. We can do that after we're done with Omega. Shadow. Do you even lift? What? Of course I lift. I'm the ultimate life form. Can you draw Metal Sonic in a cape? We'll get to it. Oh my god, I never realized, but Omega has random tubings, which makes him, by default, a badass robot. Every robot you design requires random tubings. It is simply required. I cannot explain to you why it looks cool, but it does. Add tubings to your robots. You will not regret it. Alright, he's got how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can see on one angle. Alright. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? You know, I already went through my stories for the day. The tubings are his veins? Exactly. I already went through my stories today. A lady getting mad at me at Costco. And it reminding me of another guy who got mad at Publix at the deli section. Now we're drawing Sonic characters, naturally. Oh, you know who's a really good character too? Vanilla. Vanilla's a great character. Okay, I think we gotta scale him down a bit. Put him over here. Tragic Fur Day? Maybe tomorrow will be better? Yeah, I mean, tomorrow's always better, you know? Eventually, tomorrow gets better. I think he's gonna be holding, like, the pre-workout. You know? Omega doesn't gotta work out, so he's just there at the gym to support Shadow. So he's got the pre-workout right here. It's kind of like that. The bottle's right. Wow. 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 Amazing lyrics. Tragic Fur Day. Is that a joke? Because it reminds me of Conker's Bad Fur Day. You know, Conker? A little guy. Little squirrel. Fluffy guy. Goes to Normandy in the beginning of his game. Then he comes home. Drunk. Man, I gotta play Conker again. I only played a bit of it. Nah, it's because I use fur instead of 4. Not sure why. Maybe they seem cool. Oh, I mean, it was just a phrase. No harm, no foul. The Mighty Great Poe? You know, Kung Fu Panda is one of those series that, you know, really love as a kid. No, we're not talking to Siri. You guys see this? Siri's in the corner. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shut up. What? Jeez. Say anything and it thinks like, oh, you talking to me? No. I'm addressing the audience at home. What was I saying? Kung Fu Panda. It just fell off real hard, man. You know, I didn't hate that last movie, right? But you can really tell that not every franchise is meant to last forever. They could have really just ended it at 3 and it would have been fine. But no, we have to hand off the torch to a new character so our favorite franchise can never end. It's like, it's okay for things to end. It's alright. Things should be allowed to end. You know? And I say that as someone who wants to have a Sonic movie every year for the rest of my life. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Let it go. Let it go, DreamWorks. You had a really great trilogy. Some fun spin-offs, I might add. Because Legends of Awesomeness, that was a fun show. I think it was a fun show. Does Fast and the Furious still going? Okay, but okay, if this is gonna lead to Fast and the Furious standard, we can stow that talk. That's mutiny. Alright? If you slander Fast and the Furious in this chat, you are committing mutiny. Okay? We, in this house, we stand for Fast and the Furious, okay? We salute. Because I love those movies. You know? Do they get crazy? Yes. Is that okay? Yes. Because guess what? If you say it's all about family and then dive off of a truck, off of a car, to jump onto a tank to save the love of your life, yeah, we're cool with that, you know? We love Fast and the Furious, alright? This track kind of sounds like something from Ape Escape. Alright. I got the pre-workout. It's just right like a robot. I can't wait for Fast X Part 2 or whatever it's called. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but I can't wait for it. You know, it's a 3-part finale to this saga. I don't know how they're gonna keep this going, right? But that last movie ends with Dom and his son at the bottom of a dam that just blew up, while Car Joker blew up the dam, standing at, and he's like waiting for them to die. Alright, there we go. Damn right. I need pre-workout. Lots of pre-workout. This is pretty good. This is good. This is the type of storyline that they need to revitalize Sonic. If this isn't in Sonic 5, I will riot. Okay. So, earlier someone said to draw Knuckles bench pressing 3 tons. We can put him in the background. So, oh. Give me a new layer right here. I missed when Fast and the Furious was about cars. Then you weren't watching the first movies right. Because it's never been about the cars. No offense, but you're not watching them right. Rewatch those movies and tell me they're about cars. Rewatch those movies and tell me just how much of the plot is related to, like, getting a fast car. No. It's always been about the family. Always. Tokyo Drift? What? Just because Tokyo Drift has a lot more focus on cars, right? And like the customizability, it's not gonna, doesn't mean it is about the cars. Cause that's all about the family too, man. Is this gonna turn into a gym? Looks like. Well, I'm hoping you're sticking to your New Year's resolutions. Because the Sonic characters are definitely doing that. You like this low resolution Knuckles? I think we gotta lift this higher up. You can't even tell he's Knuckles. Okay, we'll make him red. We'll turn him red just so we can know that he's Knuckles. Hey, I'm Knuckles. There, now you guys know that it's Knuckles. Ugh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. What was the next one? Someone said Metal Sonic with a cape, right? So. I love Knuckles, he's red. Exactly! Knuckles is red. That's what I've been saying all these years and nobody ever believes me. Knuckles is red. Alright. Let's see. Metal Sonic with a cape, huh? You're just Solid Snake drawing out with the Sonic cast? We'll see. We'll do the Metal Sonic first. Since that was asked first. Then he's got wrong brush. I think I need something harder. But yeah, if these drawings aren't revealing what kind of child I was, um, I think you haven't been on the internet for much time. Was that? Or maybe Tails doing a JoJo's pose. We'll see. You know, there's like a... Oh, wait, actually? Should I just go for Neo Metal Sonic? Because he's got... He's got that drip on. You know what? Why is Yoda in the corner? Why don't you mind your own business? I'm kidding. Cause it's funny. So, Neo Metal Sonic is kind of like... I don't know if you guys ever played Sonic Heroes or read the... Well, I guess not very recent because I think that was a little after Forces came out. So it's not terribly recent anymore. But, yeah, Neo Metal Sonic is like an evolved version of Metal Sonic. It's not a new Metal Sonic. It is Metal Sonic, but he like takes over Eggman's empire for a bit. You know? In the comics, I think he takes over because he's like Eggman's just gone. He disappears, I think. And then in the game he takes over because Eggman's not doing a good job at killing Sonic. So he wants to kill Sonic himself. So he becomes Neo Metal Sonic and he imprisons Eggman aboard his own cruiser. But unbeknownst to our heroes, Metal Sonic is also impersonating the good doctor. Well, I guess he's not the good doctor, he's the bad doctor, but you know what I mean. Okay, so one of the real reasons that Yoda is in the corner is because during the Skyrim streams I did a few weeks ago, yeah, you could see the notifications for everyone in my friends list every time they came online. So just to give my friends a little more privacy, I put the Yoda in the corner so nobody could really see that pop up. So we might come back to those Skyrim streams because I'm still in a bit of a Skyrim mood. That's one of the reasons, but the main reason is because it's funny. We like kidding around on this stream. Yeah, but Neo Metal Sonic, I was like, whoa, that's Metal Sonic from Sonic CD. Because one of the first games I played was Sonic CD. So seeing Metal Sonic take over like that was kind of crazy. Have I played Baldur's Gate 3? No, I have not. I'm not a big fan of RPGs, especially turn-based ones. I do like Sea of Stars. I never beat it though. But I think I got pretty far in it. I don't know. I think one of the reasons I dropped Sea of Stars was because I just got busy. You know? But yeah. I think the furthest I've ever gotten in a turn-based RPG was this Gaia 3. I really like that game. I'm kind of hoping they port that to newer consoles, because that'd be freaking awesome. But yeah. We got Neo Metal Sonic here. Oh, those aren't spikes. They're like... They're not spiked. They're flat at the tip. A bit of spoilers, but Neo Metal Sonic is in he is in Sonic X Shadow Generations. You know, he's there as the Metal Overlord, right? His ultimate form, which is the final boss of Sonic Heroes. Spoilers for a 20-year-old game. How old is Sonic Heroes? When did Sonic Heroes come out? Sonic Heroes. 2003? Man. It's 22 years old? That's crazy. Alright. But, yeah. I haven't tried Baldur's Gate 3. You know, if it ever gets on Game Pass, maybe I'll try it. But, like, it's not really my type of game. I just, I enjoy other types of things. And I don't think... How many times is the song gonna repeat? Let's go back over here. But, yeah. Baldur's Gate is, I'm sure it's decent. I mean, it's got plenty of accolades on it. I don't deny the impact it's had. I just prefer other types of games. Hello, Maxime. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing good. We're just drawing some Sonic characters tonight. That seems to be what we're doing tonight, as everyone's suggestions tonight has been Sonic related. I'm not complaining. I just, what can I say? I'm just a guy that loves a Sonic adventure. So you're supposed to pronounce the I as in pin? Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah. Yeah, Sonic Heroes, I think is one of my favorite games in the Sonic series. Other than Shadow. Shadow, I really liked. It kind of got to me at the right age, you know? I think I think I was 10 when I played Sonic. Oh, your name. Maxim? Like the Maxim gun? You know? Do you know what the Maxim gun is? The Maxim gun is one of the first automated weapons to be used in the United States. Let me see. Can we get a browser tab up in here? Alright, let's transition. This is a Maxim gun. You know? One of the first automatic weapons in the United States. It is a monster. This guy was cutting up people. Damn. It also looks cool. I love that aesthetic of those old weapons. You know? They really did say, let's just make it a 2. They were not worried about branding or anything, you know? This was before those big weapon companies existed, right? Before GE was making tanks, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. At least I think this was before GE making tanks. I do not know. Oh wait, is it in Russia? Okay, we'll just hide this tab now. This isn't Crash Course. This is Monday Night Draw. We doodling tonight. So, yeah, let me push this Metal Sonic a bit up. Anyway, you know, one animation that really motivated me to be an artist was Nazo Unleashed, you know, by the Chakra X. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Nazo Unleashed. Nazo is a character of much infamy within the Sonic fandom, you know. I found out about Nazo through Nazo Unleashed, and I thought, whoa, this guy's a monster. And, you know, I'd never seen Dragon Ball, so I didn't know this guy was just lifting plot points from Dragon Ball. It just seemed cool to me. I think I'm the only one who's gonna suggest something not Sonic related. Well, I don't know, I like drawing the Sonic stuff. You know? The main reason I'm drawing Neo Metal Sonic is because someone asked for Metal Sonic with a cape, and I was like, well, Neo Metal Sonic has that, what's it called? Like the jacket type look. It's kind of like a cape. It's cool as hell, too. It's kind of like... Yeah, this is the first non-gym related Sonic doodle. Everything else is gym related. For real, draw SpongeBob? Who wins? 50 SpongeBobs or 1 Tails? Probably 50 SpongeBobs. Tails isn't that impressive. Unless we're talking about comic book Tails. Comic Tails is a bit of a monster. It's, give him something to hold on to. There's a bit of swagger. "15 SpongeBob solos Tails, no diff." I don't think they take on Sonic though. You're gonna need a lot of stuff. Like I think you definitely need like Goku level, like fighters to take down Sonic. Hold on. You think we do it like he's like has it on the tip? Like, let me see. Yeah, that's kind of like the pose I'm thinking. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have enough ideas, we can move on from Sonic characters. I just I really enjoy drawing Sonic, alright? I'll be honest with you. Oh, no, did I do that on the same layer as the Emerald? I don't want to do it on the same layer as the Emerald. No, Uncle Grandpa is Goku level threat? No, he's not. Give me the stats. Give me the stats. What are his feats? What has Uncle Grandpa done to get himself to Goku's level, huh? You can't make those statements if you're not gonna give me proof, right? You gotta show your work, huh? What they tell you in school? What they teach you in school, huh? Oh my god, this pose isn't working. I cannot think of... We'll just... do them like this. Multiversal actions, such as... like... Patrick de Bardelaband? Bardelaband? Website Aquabunny? I have not. Feel free to educate me, though. This hand sucks. Why can't I not get his right hand? Wait, that's his left hand. Why can't I not get his left hand right? Okay, hold on. Can bend reality with Toon Force? Dude, Beast Gohan can do Toon Force, alright? So, I don't know. I don't buy the Toon Force excuse anymore with Goku. The Toon Force excuse does not work with Goku no more. Alright? Because Beast Gohan does Toon Force, alright? So, you know, I need to see some math here. Need to see some feats. Gohan Solo One Piece? Yeah, I can agree with that. So yeah, here's all the characters we got from tonight so far. It's basically a website revolving the one guy's admiration for Nidorina in Nidorio. It doesn't just only feature them though. I don't know what any of these words mean. I'm sorry. I have no idea what any of that means. That's funny as hell. There's also a Miltank, Chikorita, and Sentret 2. They're all featured. Oh, okay. I'm starting to recognize these names. These are Pokemon. Chikorita is that weird vegetable. Let's draw Chikorita. I'm gonna draw Chikorita from memory, cause I know Chikorita. So basically, they got like a leaf on their head, right? No, you don't have to link nothing. You don't have to link nothing. We'll draw Chikorita. And, you know, I think this is Chikorita. We'll get to Tails in a bit. So Chikorita is like a green thumb. Right? And he's like this. This is Chikorita, right? And he's got the... Oh, I accidentally undid those. Wait, no, he has like... Pokemon have eyes like that, right? And... It's like... They go like this. That's Chikorita. Right? That's Chikorita. Alright, let me pull up Chikorita. To see. Okay, we're missing some details here. We're missing a few details with Chikorita. But I think we're close. We were close. Yeah. Yeah, we're missing the necklace thing, whatever it is, those beans. Okay. We'll grab Chikorita's face and move it a bit. Yeah, there it is. Oh wait, it has a tail too. It has like a nub. Wait, it has like hooves? Like this? Okay. There's Chikorita. There we go. You mad? There we go. I think we nailed it. You know, Pokemon, Nintendo, hire this man. It's an epic face. It is epic. It is quite epic. Let's see. They're more like nails, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell with these Pokemon, right? They're freaks. Freaks of nature. Ash, I now know what it's like to suffer. I am Mewtwo. I now know why humans do what they do. This Doritos Locos Tacko has taught me the ways of finding peace between humans and Pokemon. Alright, we'll do Tails in a JoJo pose. I don't know. They're basically aliens to us. I mean, I hear that they're like gods more. Like the Pokemon are gods. Are they gods? I don't freaking know. Alright. Tails! Mewtwo mewing. You know what? That's a more recent idea. We'll do the Mewtwo. We'll skip on Tails. Because honestly, I kind of do... I kind of was thinking of drawing Mewtwo. He was in my head. Let's do Mewtwo. The Aqua Bunny guy has a character named Chikorita Watanabe. Don't know what that means. So... yeah. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Pokemon. I got into Pokemon really late, and it was just for a few months, really. I didn't really have a Nintendo system, really. I mean, I had a Wii U for a bit, but you know, you know, what was I gonna play in the Wii U? Pokken? You know, that Tekken type game? I've seen some of the anime, right? But not much of it. I've seen most of the movies. I actually liked the Hoopa one. You know, Hoopa was fun. But I don't know. It's hard to care about Pokemon. I think we're gonna go a little off model for the mewing. Viewing 2. Now I understand why humans and Pokemon mew. And now I will mew too. What I've done, face myself. Directed by Michael Bay. So yeah, that's mewing Mewtwo. Just, we'll do a bit of his arms. Wow. The peak of evolution. The ultimate life forms together. What are you guys talking about? James Sapphire if he were Pokemon. James Sapphire? I'm hearing a lot of stuff I don't know about tonight. James Sapphire? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this? These are filters, aren't they? There's no way his face looks like that. I do not know who that is. You guys are saying stuff, a lot of stuff tonight. You guys are talking a lot. Am I getting old? Come on, I can't be that old. Still in my 20s. They're not filters? No way. That has to be some sort of computer animated stuff. There's no way. That's crazy. Let's see. Are there any suggestions I haven't done? Good morning. How long have we been live? Sapphire dude looks like Batman Arkham Asylum Joker. Yeah, definitely a freako. Why do people do that? That has to be makeup or something. Like, it has to be like some sort of surgery. This guy... This guy did something to himself. What is that? Solid Snake? Oh, yeah. The voices run to the end, it's bound in your name. Colonel. I'm making drawings for... I'm doing... Colonel, I'm taking drawing requests on stream. But they keep recommending Sonic characters. Well, Snake, you're going to have to draw some Sonic characters. If you need reference, don't be afraid to use them. Not everyone can remember every single detail of every character all the time. Guess we're gonna have to rely on Google for this one. No, the man who sold the world is Big Boss. I'm obsessed with Sonic lore. Look at my mullet. Colonel. Get me tickets for Sonic 3. I'm sorry, Snake. You're gonna have to procure those tickets on your own. What have I done to you? Venom Snake is the man who sold the world, yes, but he is known as Big Boss for some time. Are we doing that right? No, his nose is more angular. It's like this. Ear's pretty far back, but I think I like it like that. I'm in Fortnite. What the hell? Mewtwo. Mewing Mewtwo? Colonel. What am I supposed to do? Mewtwo's one of the most powerful Pokemon in the world. I'm gonna be honest, Snake. I have no advice for you. He hung up on me. Damn. And I thought that date went well. If you ask me, there's no happiness to be found in death. No peace either. I'm living here alive. Is that from Metal Gear 5? Guess I'm gonna have to play by my own rules on this one. Okay, let's do the His facial hair. Hmm. Colonel, people don't believe it that Otacon and Snake definitely have more than just a friendship going. Some OG MGS? Ah. I'm not mega familiar with the original one, because I mostly played 4. 4 is my favorite. Alright? And again, you know, just like Fast and the Furious, slander against 4 will be considered a capital offense. Alright? You can express your opinions, but just know that if you hate Metal Gear 4, you're wrong. So let that be a reminder. I think we're gonna have to make a commandments. You know, the 10 commandments of Tacko 3D's channel. Thou shalt not speak ill of Fast and Furious. Thou shalt respect thine Metal Gear 4. Otacon and Snake Yowie time, exactly. I wonder what Otacon's doing. It kind of looks like Barry steak fries. Did I make him look like Barry steak fries? Y'all know Barry steak fries? Or is that is that an old reference? Let me see. Barry steak fries. From the Jetpack of Joyrides. Oh. Yeah, see? He looks kind of like Barry steak fries. Who's that handsome devil? Is that a gun jetpack? Careful, Snake. That's Barry steak fries. Barry was a normal day-to-day employee at the science factory until he got bored one day and decided to steal the machine gun jetpack. And every day he blows up the science factory lab and kills a ton of people with his jetpack. Sounds like a problem. No, if you read the lore, I saw the Chupo video, Snake. The Chupo video explains the lore of Jetpack Joyride. They're actually good friends with a scientist. Then why would he kill them? So I don't know. It's funny. Okay. He's just willing to go with whatever the Colonel says. Alright, let's do a little replay. This is what we've drawn so far. Started the stream out talking about this lady that got mad at me for supposedly being a standby on her cookie accident. And we started drawing Shadow. And I kind of got detoured because I was talking about another old guy that was complaining about ham off the bone. And then we went back to drawing Shadow. And we gave him some guns, because, you know, it's the ultimate life form. We gave him his friend, Omega. You know, he's holding Shadow's pre-workout. Since Omega doesn't gotta work out, he's just helping his buddy bench. While Knuckles is in the background, bench pressing a ton of weights. And then we got really into drawing Metal Sonic for some reason. I don't know why I put so much effort into this one. But, There we go. We drew Metal Sonic. That was a fun one. I had fun drawing that one. And then we drew Epic, LOL, Chikorita. And then we drew Mewing, Mewtwo. And then finally takes us to the present, where we drew Solid Snake. So, Colonel, there's still an empty spot in the corner. Maybe we could fill that. You'll have to ask the chat for suggestions, Snake. Well, chat, what do we draw? Kind of feel bad for that James Sapphire reference. I mean, it's just some guy. I don't know what to do there. Yeah. So, you did not need to go through that psychological harm. It's whatever. That was kind of a slippery slope there, huh? My banter kind of degraded after that. If I'm gonna be honest. But I'm not blaming you, though. Otacon and Snake shipping? Totally. Kamala Harris? I don't really want to draw. I'm sorry. I'm open to suggestions, but I'm not gonna draw. I'm not drawing Kamala. Okay? I don't. You know what? We can draw a president. We can draw a president. I'll draw a very special president. The ever so vigilant. Let's see. Let's draw Nixon. Just that you kind of lost it for a while. Did I? I don't know. Draw Snake and Otacon in the Mario Sonic making out meme. Okay, we got limits. We got limits. I've already settled on Nixon. We're gonna draw Nixon. Right. So we got his eyebrows. I did what was in the best interest of the nation at the time. You know, if you were here for the Sonic Unleashed stream, there was a bit of a Bill Clinton impression. I was just doing Bill Clinton. Every time Tails came on screen, I would do a Bill Clinton impression. I did not draw mewing Mewtwo on stream. No, we're not gonna do Futurama Nixon. Okay. I was looking at Futurama Nixon. Let's do our own original Nixon. This is my original Nixon. This is my Nixon OC. My Nixon headcanon. Alright, so do not steal this OC. This is my Richard Nixon. I'm Richard Nixon. Okay, we ended up still doing a Futurama looking mouth. Oh my god, I cannot... I can't see Nixon if he's not from Futurama. Otacon. Is that Richard Nixon? I feel like you could be a good political cartoonist. Oh my god. I can tell you have not been following me for a long time. And I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad you don't know about my past. So, we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, very new here. I used to do some political cartoons on my Instagram. Very old. They're unlisted. I've archived a lot of those posts, but there's still some. There's still some there. I'm Richard Nixon. I did what was best for the nation. Hold on. Is this the one?
And integrity has been questioned. Now, the usual political thing to do when charges are made against you is to either ignore them or to deny them without giving details. I believe we've had enough of that in the United States, particularly with the present administration in Washington, D.C. To me, the office of the Vice Presidency of the United States is a great office. And I feel that the people have got to have confidence in the integrity of the men who run for that office and who might obtain it. I have a theory, too, that the best and only answer to a smear or to an honest misunderstanding of the facts is to tell the truth. And that's why I'm here tonight. I want to tell you my side of the case. I'm sure that you have read the charge and you've heard it, that I, Senator Nixon, took $18,000 from a group of my supporters. Now, was that wrong? And let me say that it was wrong. I'm saying, incidentally, that it was wrong, not just illegal, because it isn't a question of whether it was legal or illegal. That isn't enough. The question is, was it morally wrong? I say that it was morally wrong if any of that $18,000 went to Senator Nixon for my personal use. I say that it was morally wrong if it was secretly given and secretly handled. And I say that it was morally wrong if any of the contributors got special favors for the contribution.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. That was loud. The video was really loud, okay? The video was really low, so I raised the volume. Oh my gosh. Sorry if that blasted anyone. Oh man. Just a little bit of history lesson, so you guys can learn stuff. Add some value to the stream. You're gonna make a Trump reference? I mean, you know, we filled up the canvas. You know, I'd say this was the best drawing request we've gotten. We've got Shadow the Hedgehog with big guns, and Omega with the pre-workout, and Neo Metal Sonic. It's Mewing Mewtwo. And we got Richard Nixon. He did nothing wrong, and they impeached him. Alright, I think we're gonna do one last time lapse, and we might end it there. hour and a half stream, hour and 40-minute stream. Remember when he thought the lights were too bright, so you wanted them off? What? Trump? Trump lights too bright? Turn off the lights? What is this?
They were probably sent here so that we put them in our jail. Because to put them in our jail, they didn't pay the electric bill. To put them... Oh, I like that much, much better. No! Get those lights on! Oh.
Turn out those lights!
Oh, that's so much better. Those lights were brutal. Turn them off. They're too bright. Turn them off. Turn them off.
Hold on, hold on. Well, like, look. Let me see. Huh? Oh wait, are we on the wrong screen? Where is the screen? Okay, hold on. It's like that in the Looney Tunes with the turn out those lights! Oh man. Anyway, I think we're done here. Thank you everyone for chatting. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the suggestions. Thank you for putting up with the impressions again. I don't know why, but the stream's getting really political lately. We've been doing Bill Clinton impressions, the Trump impression at the end, the Nixon for like 20 whole minutes on the stream. But yeah, thank you. So I think we're gonna transition into the loading screen, and thanks for watching. Good night, everybody, and I hope this was fun. I hope this was entertaining, because I sure had it fun. Alright, so good night. Thank you. It's the end of the duel.